Your Yorms Viking has been recruited by other players.
Collect your tribute.
Yeah.
Boy.
What have you got for me today?
Ah, that one's pretty good. Ah, look at how powerful it is now. Ready for battle.
Okay.
I will see you later, friend.
Put that gear to good use out there.
Get my tribute. Let's take a look. Do I talk to you?
While you were away, your Jómsvíkingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
$50. Cool.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Somebody saw that 7-foot tall female Viking and was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I want to take her.
Maybe?
Yes.
Looks like that was for Thor. The Thor set.
Yeah, well, the Brigandine says Brigandine set 2 of 5.
Oh. Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Still better to have that.
Yeah. If I have bare boots. I don't at the I'm sorry, if I have Brigandine stuff.
Yeah.
Which I don't, oh no, I see what you mean. No, I understand what you mean. Sorry. I'm like changing
It's
words.
totally fine, no worries.
I don't.
Wonder if Thor stuff's just like, ooh, legendary.
Maybe, yeah. I'm thinking that the 3 sisters each drop a piece. They probably drop the bracers, the breeches, and the helmet. And then the part that's locked is the chest plate. So you get a full set of Thor that way. Oh, and the cloak. I guess the cloak is probably the second piece of treasure that's locked behind that gate. No, don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you.
No, don't tell me. Spoilers, Cabby. Spoilers. Don't do that.
Eivor, hello. Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uber.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour.
Yes.
Were it not for this peace,
I killed him.
you,
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Ceolbert and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
how do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Oh.
Death at my hand was his final aim. He wanted the glory of a bloody end.
An end you did not deny him. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible.
He wanted death.
That is something. I will console myself with the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla.
Give him that.
Axe in hand.
I didn't think of that.
For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules. What man can say better?
He lived his life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship for his funeral pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery, and that Ivar has paid the price for it.
As soon as I am able.
Have you heard from King Ceolwulf? I cannot imagine his grief.
He is felled by it. Still, he makes plans for this shire. I am to be Elderman here. Therefore, Shropshire declares herself your friend and ally, and will remain so for the length of my days.
I'm grateful, Bishop.
God go with you, Eivor, wherever you may lead.
God, Uba is tall?
To you, my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Rollbringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
Ivar gone. Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
Can I go back? Let's see if I can go back before that. Okay, perfect. It's exactly where I want to go. I didn't think that would make Uba think he was going to Valhalla. Okay,
Eivor,
let's do
hello.
that again.
Another dark day clouds our victory.
Bishop. Uba.
Dead at the hands of a Briton. I cannot imagine the shame my brother felt in his final hour. Were it not for this peace.
I killed him.
You?
After peace was made, Ivar murdered Jailbelt and pinned the crime on Rodri to get another swing at him.
How do you come to know this?
He told me himself.
I am always one who desires the truth, Eivor. But this is a hard thing to hear. Did he die well?
Didn't I do this? Yeah, but my decision was not what I thought it was. So I just reversed real quick, and I'm gonna do it again.
He died defending a grievous lie. I cannot say that is dying well.
Ivar, I spent my whole life repairing the damage he inflicted. Still, he was my brother. With Ivar gone, peace and quiet are now possible. That is something. I will console myself for the thought that we will meet again in Valhalla. Axe in hand.
Interesting.
For good or ill, he lived life by his own rules.
He's gonna believe he's in
man can say
Valhalla whether
better?
I say that or not.
He lived
That's
his
weird.
life at cross purposes. I often found him strange and his actions puzzling. But not all men are meant to be understood.
He needs a proper farewell. I will prepare a ship.
I just saw who
For his
followed. That's
funeral
funny.
pyre.
Bishop, send word to Lady Angharad. Say that her husband died by treachery. And that
Okay,
he...
the rest of it's
you
the
heard
same.
from...
He is therefore
I'm grateful.
God go.
Okay. Hello, Ivor Wolfkist. You just killed Ivar.
my brother. May your time in Valhalla be bright and glorious.
Roarbringer of battle song. The boneless one sails into a singing glory on a flaming water steed.
Wind across the water. The battle maidens beat their wings to carry a king to Odin's hall of corpses.
May he forever be tortured in Helheim.
Ivar gone.
Ugh.
Shropshire an ally. I should confer with Randvi.
Okay. Well, that was an interesting change. It wasn't that different. He still says he wants to see his brother in Valhalla, which obviously won't happen. But at least he said, like, hey, thanks for killing my brother. He was a problem. Okay. What can we upgrade here? Oh, we could... What is this? Oh, that. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about that. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, melee damage is good. That's stun, right? Yeah, stun, stealth damage, melee resistance. We can almost get to another bear. Let's go that way. Yeah, heavy resistance is really good.
Heavy and melee is a relevant.
Yeah. I'll go bear, and then I'll come over here to fire so that I can get to melee next. Okay.
Fire's good a lot, because unlike Ivar, when you set yourself on fire, you don't get buffed.
Yeah, that's true. Ivar got set on fire, and then he was all like, "Oh, I'm so much stronger now." And me, I was all like, "Ah, I don't want to die." So wait, if this was the armor with the daggers, what is this?
Oh, I guess not.
Oh, it's in a 190 zone. That's why it's in a different zone.
You can still get it.
Yeah, I guess I could. Well, what's the treasure? It says there's wealth still in this area. Where is it? Oh, what's funny is the border here goes past there, but if I zoom in, it says it doesn't. That's weird. Uba probably wanted to kill Ivar himself many times, but couldn't because of honor. That's actually a really good a really good point, Mom. Are you okay?
The downside of having a stainless steel fridge is I constantly shock myself on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not your fault. You get the fridge.
I mean, that's true.
You can't raise the sail here.
North! Report to Randby. Wait, we've got armor to obtain. Man, words are hard. Thank you.
Let's hear a story.
Cappy's got that shocking personality. There you...
We can raise the sail in these waters.
Let the sail out!
Sailing is too risky now.
Alright, I just won't raise the sail. How about that? It doesn't
Bring the mast
drastically increase
down.
my speed. Oh, cool, the mast comes down. Sick.
Mast up!
We can use the sail here, Eivor.
No, I'm good, thanks. So I have a question. When the Vikings would cross from, like, Norway to England, did they literally just cross in these boats that they had, like, had to sleep on deck and everything in their seats?
Well, they crossed the launches. That was what launches were.
Damn.
I sent you those YouTube links.
No, yeah, no, I watched them. I did watch them.
Watch videos.
What's that?
Probably.
Barracks of some kind?
Yeah.
Or what you were drinking?
No.
This place is heavily guarded.
Yeah, I've already raided. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because the other raid is way up there. Okay. Never mind. I thought I had it. Apparently you can re-raid towns, you just don't get treasure.
I'm only in it for the treasure.
Yeah, me too. You jerk. Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Die!
Thanks, fellas. That's a wolf. Alright, was that counted as this area? It was. Interesting. That part, the map right here is a little jank. I am a little jank, thank you. Alright, I would like to do Lincolnshire next, if it's an option.
Stop you. You have to leave the red. Oh, actually.
Oh, that's weird. Didn't let me do that before.
No, wait. No one's stopping you from going to that place next. You can accept the next question, just go there.
I mean, that's true. I didn't think that. Unless it's like go to London, and then I'd be like, there's a lot of cool shit in London I can't get.
Good, and at least the...
Oh, the key thing. Yeah, the museum guy. Oh, I should do that.
I say because you could dispatch travel there.
No, I'll have to walk. And I'll have to walk this fast.
No, okay, I don't want to watch that.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're not going anywhere.
You know what? The game didn't want you to walk that slow either.
I heard that.
But... Oh, no, I crunched the thing. I didn't fart.
I could have sworn.
No, I stepped on the plastic.
Okay. I have no choice but to believe you.
Also, speaking of that, will you help me with that later?
What is
Not
that?
today.
What is that?
A heating pad. I need to unfurl the...
Oh, shoot. I'll do that after the stream.
Oh, okay. Because it's real...
It's real
twisted.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do for you.
Left me alone with it. Of course it's
That's true. I don't know how, but you'll curl any cable, even cable that's like uncurlable.
challenge accepted.
Come back like a week later and it's got like 400 knots in it. I'm like, how'd you do this? And she's like, I don't know.
I just used it like normal. I swear I didn't do
No, you
anything.
didn't. I use stuff like that like normal all the time and it doesn't get that tangled.
I guess I need to be the product tester.
Yes. For the anti-curling things.
Yeah, that should be taken out of the
I like curling.
I know, that's what made it funny.
I don't care if you don't like it.
I didn't say I didn't like it, but I just like to make fun of it because you like it so much. That's marriage.
I'm gonna start making fun of stuff you like.
Like you?
I do that already.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. And you're like, no, you're not. I'm all like, have you seen me? I don't.
Hi, Taylor. Hey, Eivor.
Hey, I just stabbed that dummy for no reason. Forgot to talk to this dude, by the way. I got medallions.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Another one. You are certainly proficient. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There is more to be done, Eivor.
First strike with that.
I have to go.
Then go
Fire
in
strike.
peace.
Oh, fire strike. Fire strike with that.
Applies fire to your right-hand melee weapon. Enemies that catch fire will suffer additional damage over time.
Yeah, but do you also put yourself on fire?
No.
We also have runes that'll help boost fire damage.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I have bonus fire damage runes coming out of my butt.
Gross. I dig it.
A little of both.
Good day to you. You and Petra, eh? Couldn't ask for a better match for my sister. You treat her well. Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
Petra's Arc. Is that a bow? It's a
I
weapon
have
of some
something
kind.
that may interest you.
Predator bow.
Oh, a predator bow. That's the sniper kind, I think. Yeah, the list is getting shorter, it looks.
Bringing me this would be helpful.
Arctic fox fur.
We can go back to
Excellent.
Norway and get those.
Norway and get some of that meat. Those.
Yeah, we do.
That's right.
Arctic fox fur. Yeah, it looks like
I'd pay
there's
well
there's
for
only a
this.
certain number of these, which is good.
Done for now.
I wouldn't want like an endless listing of it.
I will
Unless
see
it's
you
like
later, friend.
for the titanium.
Until next
then
time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, I was just thinking about you.
Shall we spend time together? Kiss her, take her to bed, break up.
Oh, that's so sad. You could actually break up.
Yeah.
That's. Oh no, dear. I guess if you change your mind.
Just came to give you a kiss.
How sweet of you, love. Come here.
That's gonna make it harder to break up. She called you love, and she's
Yeah.
all sweet.
Lame. All right, bye.
The Wolfka. So glad to see you.
Oh,
He sleeps in here! Yay! Look at him. Hi.
oh my god, this is the best.
Have you been treating Foxface, whatever my fox's name, right?
Dan.
Danny. Tell him. Tell him, the Wolfka.
You look well.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chelbet was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
I
Gilbert
did.
will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
I like money.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Sent, I can go there.
And where? In London? Where?
London's here. Oh,
You do both.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. but it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is overrun by a strange cult, the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the north gate and start asking around.
London.
I will.
Good. I await your return.
It's so tiny. Yeah, I should be able to snowball through there. Alright, let's go look at London again. Whoops. I see London! I see France! That's so dumb.
Very dumb.
Alright, that's the key. And then we can see if we can do any of those two yet, or not. Probably not, but...
Probably those are part of the main quest to get.
Oh, I could just teleport there, couldn't I? That one. That one, yeah.
You're not Winston.
I am not Winston, I am not.
Yeah. Not a god.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I feel like I'm not.
Uh-oh, that's...
I did it. London arc started. City of War.
Also, I was just gonna say sorry if you were planning on doing... I mentioned London just as a...
No.
If I find one crack, that statue is as fragile as the rest of my collection and costs more than the hovel you call a home.
Just a clay man with his cock out, you nutter.
I have a friend who needs that little Roman man you have. Octavian of London.
I've a guess who your friend is. And no, Osbert cannot have his greasy pedestrian fingers on something so exquisite.
Osbert?
Oh, that is delicious. Yes, Osbert. A name fit for a poor failure. It'll cost a cow's weight in silver to get it in his hands.
Oh, 130 bucks. I'll just buy it.
I'll give you the filthy silver.
Oh, that is... Thank you. Well, I should hope so. You may take the Legionnaire.
Osbert was notably absent from the Forum Assembly for once. For once, I was able to discuss my thesis without his foul stench invading my nose. Perhaps the ordeal with the helmet has finally taught him that only men of culture can be exalted by a love of Rome. Wow, this guy does not like him?
I'll have to take this back to Osbert.
Alright, well 130 gold is not much to pay. I get that from like 1 or 2 chests. Not a big deal. Let's try the other mission.
I should not be seen in this area.
Really? It's probably the governor's mansion. Oh.
Oh, this place is cursed. I never should have entered. Oh, this place is cursed. I never should have entered. Oh, this place is cursed. I never should have entered. Oh, this place is cursed. I never should have entered.
I think it's because it spawned on top of the jars. Yeah.
Oh, this place is cursed. I never should have entered.
Maybe we'll have to look this one up. This one's weird. We'll worry about that later. Alright. So, pretty sure I can't do that. Pretty sure I can't do that. So let's just do the actual mission then. This whole area is almost done. Yeah, 1 wealth, 1 mystery. That's it. I did everything else. Yeah, the mystery is this, and well, the wealth is the armor that I can't get. The one in the governor's place is the last side chest, like mini chest, which probably has fabric in it, which I definitely want. Well, this is probably like, this is also below. What the hell? It's below me here? I'm on ground level. Tell that cat. Here we go. Okay.
The Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
I beg patience, all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Leonov. Hey, Vera, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery. Stow!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant that if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
I'll bob for it.
to London.
Now, we've a quiet down once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skull cap, Stowe.
We double need him. That guy ain't got no balls. Literally.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, is that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
I could tell by how he was looking at me that it was going to be an option.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Dang, I have no sense of flirting.
Wow, Cappy, I can flirt with virtual characters. Get me a dating sim right now.
You can't flirt
It is
with people
good to
in
meet
real
you,
life.
Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go. And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Cappy has no gaydar.
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
It's a serious attack. Were they after you as well?
Now that's a fine question, isn't it?
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man, and I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
It must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intriga's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had a wandering hand. And I.
I didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to. It was his secret to keep.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks? No.
Well, there's that chest I was missing. Uba, my commander and friend, I hope you are in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold as gray as a fish, a common affliction here I've found. Still, the walls hold strong and our larders stay fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. Now I'm ready to rest my laurels and have my taste of the city's trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships or wearing Ivar around your neck like a noose, there is always a throne for you here. Your brother in arms, Trigger.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. Three sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Jesus. There you go, you big boy.
Can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
Hello. Oh my god, someone is hanging up there.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat. Probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple? Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, though.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
I think he's dead.
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over. Town Hall will follow soon.
How's the history lesson going? Pretty good,
Should
man.
the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Alright. Temple of Mithras is where that is.
Okay, now that's how you get my out.
I couldn't move. Swinging my sword did the trick.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. They will attack outside here.
Have I had any Twitch problems? No, not really. I mean, not any more than one normally has. That was awesome.
Yeah. I was wondering who was gonna make it.
Me too. I had no idea. There's two sitting on that bench. Wonder if I can go down there now.
Probably. I'm the
What's going on?
Well, one of the dudes sat right back down.
Eyes open.
It's like they don't understand that there's a wall there. They walk up to the wall and then they're like, there's nobody here.
What?
Something going on?
That guy had dry bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. So investigating ahead of time is nice, but if something looks like it doesn't work, it probably doesn't.
Yeah. No
Don't-
need to like.
Yeah, no need to beat your head against the wall for 20 minutes about it. The only real reason to worry about it is if you're, if you've already completed a zone
Yeah.
and you still can't figure it out, then you're probably overlooking something.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted. Like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
Oh, that's right. Oh, another wall. It's just to be all like, well, there's nothing there, so why move that one? Oh, this could also lead to the Assassin's Bureau. I mean, it's a long way away, but it wouldn't be the first time I was a long-ass tunnel. That would be a long-ass tunnel, yes.
It would be, literally.
My rectum. Written shield. That was the wealth. Okay, cool. So the only thing left is the mystery and then whatever's in here.
Mystery might be connected with this.
Maybe. Liber Antiquidorium. Let our wretched origins be known. We are the instrument of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope for an era reborn. Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our Creator's will. We are the curators of our Creator's tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of understanding guides us. The Mother of wisdom inspires us. The sacred voice fills our heart with boldness. Let it be known. We are men and women of the order of the ancients. We, men and women of the order of the ancients, are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere, and we are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate. Reclaim the world that is ours by will.
Messages between the Leech and the Compass. Healing, gutting. The Leech is a strange one, but the Compass calls to strikes.
Okay, yeah, very true. Oh, it's outside. Okay.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
That's another thing. I need to go around and hunt down some order people.
Oh, yeah.
I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Eivor, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The arrow is a Dane, who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I'd bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
See, that guy called it the Thames.
Yeah, so you're saying it correctly.
I am saying it correctly. It's the Thames.
Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
So it's just all of the English people. Everyone in England is wrong. I'm right. Everyone in England is wrong. This all makes perfect sense. I knew it couldn't be me. Oh, bear, that's right. And then fire buildup. Yeah, now fire buildup makes sense. Because I got fire damage. The keys. There's the market. I'm thinking the keys is going to send me here.
Yeah.
Because the keys is the guy trying to find people.
It is the key to everything. the one wanting to fight me.
I love Cappy. I love Cappy.
That's what you telling yourself that.
I gotta keep telling myself, it's like a mantra.
Love her.
I love Cappy. I love Cappy. Don't call her dumb.
I'm gonna go that far.
No, Cappy, that's dumb.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
No, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, the stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gila.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll hang about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
In one of those videos about the Vikings' impact on England, they were talking about the nursery rhyme London Bridge is falling down, and they were like, it was the Vikings that started that. They didn't start the song, but that's what the song is about. It was the Vikings in London. So we're gonna go make a little, sing-song. I always knew that was historical, but I didn't know what. Find the contact's meeting point. He only shows up at night. Thank you. K for Knight.
That's it.
What see you, old friend?
Under the bridge. Well, we'll mark the area, and then I'll just go and explore it on foot. Hide behind the crate. Oh. Is it made of paper? Does that make it crate paper?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that's crepe. Like C-R-E-P-E?
Yeah.
Like French pancakes?
Yeah.
I saw it. I'm getting rid of the marker. Okay. You have to pass underneath it to get rid of it. I'm gonna poop in the corner.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
Because now he starts running. For no reason. For no reason.
Can't this clod walk any faster?
I'd rather he didn't.
Careful now. Is this the place? Or no, just meandering?